Ralph the Barbarian here. Welcome to episode 4 of our Railroad Tycoon 2 US Let's Play. Where we're trying to build the biggest and best network as we take this game throughout the years. So far, we started in the year 1850, correct? We're at 1867, so technically speaking, we're halfway through this right here. We gotta get our net worth and book value to 50 million within 35 years, but we're not gonna stop there. We're going all the way to the current date. So, last time we were here, we wandered around the Great Lakes. We connected up eastern Canada, and even got as far west as Chicago and Milwaukee. Very nice. Today, however, we're going to head to the south. We're going to line here in Tallahassee. We got a whole lot of cotton farms here surrounding the Mississippi River between New Orleans and Houston. And we got a whole bunch of textile mills that could devour all of this. So that's what we're going to focus on for this episode. If we have time, maybe we'll finish up, we'll deal with some more shenanigans out in the Midwest, depending on how this goes. So, y'all know what buttons to hit. I don't know, I need to tell you. So, anyways, a quick update before we start accumulating, getting ahead of ourselves here. I said we needed 50 million to get a quote-unquote gold in this game. That'll serve as a multiplier for our end game here, because the end game is this plus this. So right now it currently stands at approximately 80 million. The scenario says we got to get up to 50 by 1885, but if we get a gold, then the overall score will get doubled, whereas silver will only, I think I said like doubled, and then it was a time and a half, and then bronze was just straight up. And if we fail, we suffer a penalty. So we're on track to do that. So right now what I'm focusing on is trying to buy back more shares, as well as try to get some things of my own. Trying to expand our network. So, picking up where we last left off. As I stated in the intro, my goal is to get over here. We're getting way too far ahead of ourselves for my own liking. So the first step here is to go from Tallahassee and to try to connect these cotton farms. I'm actually going to shoot for Houston because Houston's on the way there and we're going to go there anyway. So we're going to take our first step west of the Mississippi and make it to Houston. That's kind of the goal. First off, as I set the game speed to 4, we got to get over there. There's a cotton farm. Oh, that's lovely. So immediately the game's going to throw a curveball at us. Fine. What I would like to do is build this right past it. Hang on. Where the name's being... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. This isn't going to work. I'm trying to connect to Mobile first and foremost. Let's start with Mobile first. We'll work our way further west as time goes on. Okay, so we got that. So we'll enter the port of Mobile here. That's going to have to do for right now. If it has a port, I should be building warehouses. I probably should be fixing that too. For trains, is there anything that's stopping in Tallahassee? I don't want, you know... you know what? We'll just build a brand new network from this point forward. I think we're at the point now where we should probably be focusing on building brand new... Okay, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Brand new networks. Say like that. Okay. And then we'll get one from Mobile too, and that'll head towards Florida. And then come back. Since they're all done. Deal and Bean. Gotta serve Florida, man. He needs to take a ride on the train. Okay, that sounded weird. But anyways, you get the idea. So that's down. And, well, we got another prize over here. How about this cotton farm outside of Montgomery? We'll give it a warehouse. And since these do, what, 2 a year? I suppose we can do this. This is actually going to be pretty easy. One goes that way. Actually, I'm not going to make a wrestle relying on passengers. All right. And then this one can serve Mobile. So kind of a reverse kind of deal. And you don't give anything because there's no reason to do so. Okay, let's check it out. So that's kind of the basic idea how I'm dealing with every single cotton farm over here. Oh, speaking of cotton farms, I'll take that and that. Hold up. Wow, when did all of this become... Really? Wow. Okay. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna buy it up. You can always use some more money around here until the game yells at me that I can't do that anymore. Anything else in the south? No. Oh, where'd this come from? Huh. That's interesting. I might have to hook that up later. Okay. Another thing, too. We had 2 game crashes last time. There we go. I gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. No more game crashes, okay? I'll deal with that cattle farm later. Now, this is a key stop right here. We gotta get to New Orleans, but, you know what? For this to work, the train line's going to have to go through Baton Rouge. Really? There's no port in New Orleans? Oh, that's interesting. Did not see that coming. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I'll do the warehouse upgrades later. I'm not going to do anything for New Orleans right now. I want those cotton farms. That's my main goal here. Speaking of which, I would like to go hook us up to Baton Rouge, since that's now kind of the main city here. So, have at it. Oh, we got an extra cotton farm. All right, we'll give you the roundhouse, too. So trains are going to need to oil up. And then this is where I connect it straight up to Houston. Now, how do I want to do this? Because I want the station to be placed where one large station grabs the cotton from these 3, and another grabs it from these 3. I'm going to have to go south. Alright, first things first, let's get to Houston. That was the main goal here. That's so we don't box ourselves out for when we go further west, because, Pat, I will make future me's day a living hell if I did that. If you've watched my City Skylines playthroughs, you know I love to torture future me. Past me, excuse me. Well, this is an interesting situation. I was not... Well, I can't get the other port over there. It's, like, too far out of the way, but this'll be it. Okay, there we go. Now we've got our line to Houston all set up. So that's stage 1. Stage 2. Let me get my passenger rail line up and running here. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay, and then you've got to get connected too. It's just it's just Houston that has it. Okay. And then we're going to do 3 more passenger lines here. One from Houston to start us off. Actually, we'll have it return to New Orleans. How about that? There we go. Give it an excuse to come back here. Okay, there we go. We'll have a more localized one from New Orleans. Have it go west. Not going to do anything further with that, except we'll modify it just a smidge. And then we'll have one from Baton Rouge. We'll have this one go west. We're going to have it go north all the way to Washington, D.C. Might as well. Actually, what we'll do is we'll have it go up there. I want to have it skip a station because I don't... we'll just leave it for right now. Okay, that's fine. I want to have at least one go further north. There was one missing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got all that set up. Hold on for just a second here. I messed up. What's the first station I built? Philly or New York? Philly, okay. I want to start building warehouses into things that require, you know, goods. I feel like we could use those. And of course, well, some of them are going to have this. I feel like we should upgrade some of the stations we got around here. All right. Okay, Wilmington, as it turns out, is now a town. Because we've been giving it so much grain. So now I have to kind of update this a little bit here. I'll do a localized line. I wasn't expecting to do this, but alas, here we are. Alright. That's cool that cities will grow over time. Alright. We'll have it be kind of localized and go to the places we don't normally get served. Alright, back to station upgrading. Alright, that takes care of that project. And look at that, the next year just ended. Alright, we moved up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to buy any stock, but it means I can actually buy some more. Oh, we got more than half the company. Excellent. Alright. There's a couple of things I want to do here. There's this port over here that's really lonely. We'll get it. It's fine. We can actually kind of use it to ship goods exclusively to that, so hey, why not? Let's see. You, and you. Alright. Works for me. Oh, we should probably have those. Alright. So that's the point of business number 1. Point of business number 2. We gotta get these, per my plan, we gotta get these 3. Aha, that works. So what I want to do is get a station that can incorporate all 3 without getting as many passengers as possible. I really don't care about the passengers. Oh, this will work perfectly. There we go. That's all I want. I want the cotton. I don't care about the passengers. Here we go. If we just do this, and we're good. Then need to turn around and have this connect to our main train line, and I don't know if it's going to be able to. Oh, that's kind of stinks. All right, whatever. Oh, it's not going to. Oh, dang it! I just wasted like 300 grand. Nice going, me. Why did you waste all that money? Okay. Unfortunately, this is going to be only able to serve all the cotton farms this way. I don't want it turning around. Fine, so be it. This one over here. I think I can figure out a way to get it over there. Now this one I can do to turn around safely. There we go. That's better. So now we've got a whole lot of cotton. 6 per year to be precise. So here's how we're going to do this. Now we've got more cotton farms, textile mills, excuse me, all over the place. I'm going to ignore that. We got some in Jackson, Birmingham, Montgomery, Ooh, new train. Alright, we'll start putting that into use. A couple more up here, too. Oh, we even got wood outside of Anderson. Oh, that's cool. I'm just going to focus on what we have right now. Hold on. Game, you're getting way ahead of myself here. This is wild. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Let's have one go to bat and... Okay, so what's the difference? It's a little bit faster fully loaded. Okay, so from now on, we're going to start using 8-wheelers. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this scenario, because we're going to start seeing new trains. And we finally have our first new train of the scenario coming out. Later, I believe the Constellation's next. It's going to be a while before we start seeing diesel and electric motors, by the way, so... We've got 6 over there, so I just want to do 3 at a time. The goal is to try to send it to a, Okay, so we'll do that. I know the trains are a little different, but that's fine. We'll send 1 to Baton Rouge, 1 to New Orleans, which will hook up with... Oh, right, we can't go that way because of how it's set up. So we'll send it to Tallahassee. I don't want to overwhelm the ports either. Okay. And then the other one's going to go to Mobile with another stop in Tallahassee. Okay. And if we can do anything more, that'd be great. Alright, so we got that one out of the way with. That one's all set. We got our 3 trains running that way. We actually could do a 4th. So we can even take it to Tallahassee and bring it to Jacksonville's port, or Mobile even. Alright. Actually, you know what? We'll save it. Oopsies. Alright, we'll save that for later. That was not what I want to be doing, but so be it. Now this one. This one's a little bit different. We'll start here, have it go to Houston. And this one will go to the port of Mobile. Again, I want to send these goods to ports because they're worth a lot more. Grand scheme of things. We'll have this one go to Baton Rouge. And we'll take it to our lonely little port over here. And then the final one will go to New Orleans, because that's as far as I'm willing to go with this. And this one will also go to the lonely little port over here. We'll save Houston for another time. There we go, so that way it doesn't feel left out. Okay, so that's basically the strategy going forward here. Now, if fate would have it, we can actually do one more textile mill from here. So where would be a good place to go? I would like to go to Atlanta, so how about Montgomery? Okay, we can increase the speed of this game. Oh, hold up. Hold up. We gotta buy back some stock here. We'll need to. Gonna put money in our own pocket here. Hey! Hey! None of that! None of that game. Alright, well, I gotta have a talk with security. Yeah, see, my salary went down because of that. How dare you! Of course, stupid train robbers. Anyways, we'll connect to Montgomery. So now I'm gonna start moving this up towards Atlanta here. Okay, we got that all set up. Do I want any separate passenger lines? That's my next question, I guess. I suppose this one can go up to Montgomery. Part of my plan, but no, that's fine. Then we'll have another one from well, first off, let's do this. Second off, we'll have one go from Montgomery West. How about that? I like to keep my passenger lines localized as possible, otherwise then they'll run forever, and that's not what I want. Alright. And since we have excess cotton in Baton Rouge Junction, we can actually send it over to Montgomery, provided it stops in Mobile on the way back. We might actually be able to do another one. Uh-oh. Recession ahead. That's never a good sign. Okay, so that is not a good sign if there's a recession incoming. Alright, so I want to do another cotton farm here, but where to? I say we build from Baton Rouge up to Jackson. The thought is, if we can, try and create kind of a northern line that goes through Memphis and then connects it through either Nashville to our line up, and then Indianapolis seems to be the logical spot. So we're connecting north and south, basically. First, I want to get to Jackson. Set the game speed to 5 here. Okay. And then, of course, we got to do the junction thing here. So why do I want to do this with passenger lines? I suppose we can send this train up north. Since it's already going through Montgomery, that's probably not the best idea. One train, and yeah, we got the other one going through that way. So this is going to have to be a brand new line. Let's start in Houston. It'll have to go through Baton Rouge and then Jackson. There's no cotton up here, so goodbye. Coffee, excuse me, so goodbye. We have one go from Jackson out towards Jacksonville, and we'll hit up Florida too, because why not? Oopsies, that wasn't supposed to happen. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to keep doing this till the game yells at me, but even then I'm not going to spend my time going through all of those. And then we need to have one from Baton Rouge Crossing. You know what? I'm going to send it to Houston's port. Houston's port's got to have some action, too. Alright, there we go. Alright, this train's going to receive whatever cotton is over here, so it makes no sense. We do have a wool farm, sheep farm, too, which can help. I'm going to try to drive this, actually, through Memphis. We'll pass the sheep farm, because why not? We'll pass the lumber camp that's over here, because why not? And we'll connect this up to Memphis, because also why not? That's a lot of why nots. There we go. Oops, forgot something. Excellent. Well, I'd like the sheep farm. I think that one's a given. That. Is there any reason to have the logging camp? Yes, Nashville has a lumber mill. In theory, the answer right now the answer is no, but once we actually do get it, I suppose then we'll put it to use. All right. Because there isn't any lumber camps here in the South. Except Atlanta. Atlanta actually does have one. I'm more focused on this one in Nashville. That's kind of the one I'm looking at. And then we've got this whole action working in Columbus, but we'd have to send it through Indianapolis to do it. So the plan would be to have this go through Nashville. And then somehow cross the Ohio River and get to Indianapolis. Alright. Probably kind of the point where I connect north and south. That was a really brilliant idea on my behalf. What are we doing here? I just way to waste money. I mean, we've got plenty of it, but come on, man. Did you really have to? I think I may have accidentally clicked this instead of the large station. Bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing that? There, that's better. Okay, that was a little bit of a blunder on my behalf. Good job, me. Oops. What are we doing? Alright, how do I want to do this? What if we can send one more from Jackson to Memphis? But that's about this. Oop, wrong station. That's about the scope of what I can do, really. I don't mind sending cotton goods to just random cities. I have so many trains, though, I can't really keep track of everything, so there's that. And we have just 2, so we'll do the Jackson and Memphis thing. Oops, wrong station. Or I could send it down to Mobile additionally. We'll leave it. That's fine. Alright, the wood we can't do anything yet until we hit Nashville up. And then passenger-wise, we gotta have something going up there. Alright, actually, you can turn around. Oh, I have it. Never mind. Oh, but this one's going up there. Huh? Works, okay. Okay, that works. Then I can have one come down from Memphis to New Orleans. Okay, that works. Alright, this'll work. Okay. So that's all set up. Again, the wood, we can't really do anything with it for the time being until we get some more stuff in it. Let's see. Yep, buyback stock time. And I'm actually going to increase the dividend here to 50. Nope, I don't want to do that. Alright, we'll give myself a little bit more pay here. Nothing wrong with paying myself a bit more money. Being greedy. I think I should send this one up to Memphis and send it back to over here. Yeah, because we're in a recession. Duh. Game's like, yeah, your board of directors doesn't like you anymore. We're in a recession. Get over it. We are still expanding, too, so it's not... I think I may have screwed up from earlier. Huh. I did! Okay. I just realized Houston Junction is not going to need passengers or mail. What are we doing? Me. Jeez. Get the program. Alright, that's better. Okay, so now we're going to keep moving north. So we can either go north towards Atlanta. But I want to go towards Nashville because we got the wood. And on top of that, I want to eventually connect to Indianapolis. So let's start with Nashville first. Do we need... It's only 7 versus 6. That's not going to do me any good. Okay. Actually, if... Alright, we'll do a big one. I wasn't expecting to do... anticipating that, but close enough. We'll do it. I don't think we need to send in any goods. Alright, we're good. I believe there's at least 2 passenger trains we can send up here. Or not. I know there was one we just sent up here. Oh, there we go. And that one that we just had. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Alright. So from Nashville. We can start a passenger line. Have it go down towards Houston Way. And then, of course, we got to take advantage of the wood that's over there. Don't get any ideas. Oh, whoa. Okay, excuse you. Okay, so we got that logging camp hooked up. And now we're going to do something a little sneaky. From Indianapolis, we're going to build south. So we're going to cross the Ohio River. We're going to hook up to our new passenger line over here in Nashville. Ah, right there. Oop. Hold on. There we go. So that line is... So now we have effectively connected north and south here. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. So here's what I want to do. We're only going to do one passenger line here. And that's from Chicago. All the way south to New Orleans. Why not? We'll have kind of a southern line here. In fact, we'll do the same thing from Houston as well. So from Houston, we're going to go to Baton Rouge, and you're going to go snake all the way up to Chicago. Why on earth not? Sure. Don't mind that at all. So there we go. Now we have effectively connected north and south. So if we wanted to supply any of the cotton mills, per se, we can actually do that now. There is something I want to do, and that's to replace this train. Oh, not that one. Dang it. Oh, well. It happens. Modify this a little bit. Well, okay, that one's been modified already. Because the only place we can send... Can we send it to Indianapolis? Yes, okay. There's something I'd like to do, speaking of wood. There we go, and we can send it to Indianapolis, because it's literally the only spot in the map we can send it to. Alright, so we got connected west and east and west. North and south, excuse me. I feel proud of myself. Can we do anything more with this? We got a, oh, we got it. Oh, sweet. So now there's a few other things we can do here. Dealing with some of our more northern stuff, I guess. For starters, we can now send cattle over to Nashville. Okay. So that is now hooked up. Wait, we have a steel train going? Oh, that's right. What's that doing? Not too good. Alright, whatever. Very lucrative. Well, don't mind if I do. Lucrative. Don't mind if I do. You know what? I'll deal with that at the end of the year. How about that? Let's see. Anything else? There's another cattle farm over there. The supply has been kind of knocked out. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yet again. We have another cattle farm. We have this over here. And here's wool mills, not anywhere in sight. Oh, we have a random cotton farm over here? Huh, that's interesting. Alright. Everything's going great here. None of those are really lucrative. Okay, and then that's fine. So now, what do we want to do? I say we hit up Atlanta. Yeah, let's hit up Atlanta. That seems like a good spot this time of year. Well, if we do want to go to Chattanooga and access this, I suppose that's probably the best option. Okay, how do I do this? I'm going to have to build a large station. No, that's fine. It's okay. It's Atlanta. It's like a big city. Why not? So we'll give it a roundhouse for if we build up here later. Okay. And from our base in Atlanta... Oh, okay, and I forgot to buy back stock. That's interesting. Okay, it's in a recession, so this is natural. That's okay. I don't remember if we have any passenger service heading in that direction here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. For real? Okay, we gotta fix that. One of our trains is not getting any oil. There we go. Give Toronto Junction that. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oopsies. Sort of a oversight on my behalf. Good job, me. Tisk, tisk, tisk. We'll go through all of these in a little bit, too. It feels like I'm missing a lot of this. We'll go over that later on. So, let's see. You know, this wouldn't be such a bad prize to have to get this outside of Chattanooga. I wish there was an iron mill mine somewhere. Oh, look at that! It's asking you shall receive. There's one right here in the mountains. There's no steel mills in the south, but there is one in Pitts, in whatever this place is, Cincinnati. Could certainly work with that later on. Alright, I have a funny idea for later on in the game. Alright, I don't remember... You know what? I don't even remember. Let's just start fresh. I don't even remember. We'll start fresh. We'll do like two. One that goes this way. That's good enough. We don't really need to go any further on any further, I guess. Really? You're nuts? Empty train. Whatever. Okay. So we're going to get that out in Chattanooga. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, number one, I'm going to swear at the large grades that are over here. No, that's part of the course in this game. Close enough. I tried my best to dodge all the big grades, so that's the best we're going to be able to do. Okay. Oh, we need those telegraph poles. Alright, that's fine. Meanwhile, where's that one lumber camp that we have over here? I believe it's Memphis Junction. Yep. Drop it off in Jackson. Okay, so that's all set. So now what I'm going to do is kind of something a little bit unique here. I'm going to have just single track. We're going to have a train go all the way up the mountains like that. I'm going to have it bypass the... I'm just going to do single track because the building in the mountains is going to be difficult. I want to get it to Cincinnati. That's basically the prize here. So we're having yet another line come down from the mountains. And we'll just build it like that. I don't care about going to Columbus. I just want the iron that's over here. I'm going to build 3 stations. One over here to get the iron. Since it's high up in the mountains, we'll do roundhouse. I want another one to collect the coal that's over here in Roanoke Crossing. I think you can pretty much figure out where I'm going with this. To one in Chattanooga Junction, but again, it's pretty obvious where I'm going, what I'm going with this. Or where I'm going with this, I should say. Now we'll get the steel train set up. Want it all. There we go. And we're going right to Cincinnati. At this point, it really doesn't matter. And there's a thing in Chattanooga. And then the nearest port, I believe, isn't even in Tallahassee? Oh, wow, there's no good demand in Mobile anymore. Dang. Yeah, Tallahassee, I think, is the nearest one. Okay, so that sets up that train. I'm gonna do a second one that goes north towards the one in Indianapolis and have it go to Chicago. Well, actually, we're gonna repeat the same exercise. Only when it gets to here, it's actually gonna go to Indianapolis and Chicago instead. So we'll load it up in Indy. Chicago's only sending back a caboose, because we don't really need it. Okay, so that one will basically be sitting on that, I guess. The lumber camp's going to Atlanta, so... Oop, wrong! Oh, Montgomery doesn't even need coal. There it is. We'll bring it to Baton Rouge here. There we go. Alright, so that is basically all set now. Now, in theory, I could connect this. Actually, I'm going to. Well, I was, and then this happened. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just horrible to look at. Yikes. See, I would love to get it over there, but because of the mountain grades, it's going to be terrible. I mean, the grading on this is already bad, so what's the point? Alright. So because of the mountains, I'm afraid that no paper for the mill in Roanoke. Alright, whatever. So that steel mill in Cincinnati is getting more business. Now, hold on. I'd like to look at some stuff here, because I want to buy up some stuff, too. See if I can. Seems like we've been leaving a lot of money on the table here, not take advantage of any of this stuff. I know we're in a recession, so it's kind of might not be that good of opportunities, but I got 10 million to burn here, so we gotta spend some of that. Gobble up whatever we can here. You know what? I'll preemptively buy this. Why not? You're lucrative. Why not? Mediocre. What? Man for cotton not that good around here? What the hell? Oh, sure, but you're very lucrative. All right, that makes sense. Oh, now there's a port in New Orleans. What the hell? Now you decide to get a port. Fine. Except I can't make any adjustments to it now. I'm not gonna. But still, that's kind of a, you know. That's kind of a go figure kind of deal. Where all of a sudden they get a port and they're like, wait. Alright, so I burned through just about half our cash and bought some more stuff. Oh, not bad. Not a bad day's work there. I'm trying to expand this out because I want to expand it any further. Alright. Speaking of expanding, I'd actually like to get this. I could. Let's see if we can try to expand out on more of our cattle farms over here. We'll hook up Columbia and DC. Alright, that'll work. Do DC first. Alright, just checking on something. This one will get sent back to Raleigh. Oh wait, we can't really send it there. How the trains are oriented or don't make sense. So instead, it goes to New York. Okay, my bad. Oops. Close enough. Send it to Philly. There we go. Wait, I sent it to the wrong... Wait. It was Savannah Junction. Oh, you idiot. Oh, I sent it to the wrong one. Alright, that's okay. Wasn't paying attention, really. Alright, so I have to redo all that. Well, you're waiting for cargo because you're at the wrong station, buddy. Alright, so that one's on en route to Savannah Junction. The correct station. My goodness. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so I kind of somewhat screwed that up. Oopsies. Actually, what's funny is I could send grain there, but it's being used for my bakery, so I'll leave it. Alright, hold on. Oh, I was going to buy back more stock. Alright, I mean, we're trying to hang on, but this recession is going on forever. I might as well buy some stock now. I mean, I don't see why not. We'll do a stock buyback, but we're not going to do very much. Okay, so what else can we do here? We're just going to keep connecting the south. So we've got Birmingham. Problem is, I'm not sure how much more cotton we've got in our arsenal here. We're getting to the point now where we're kind of stretched a little bit thin. That could be a problem come down the line. We do have one more outside of Birmingham, so I could connect Jackson up to Birmingham. That's not a bad idea. All right. If we take a stroll past this cotton mill, we can hit up Birmingham on this end. There we go. Now we got some new life, to say the least. Jackson Place, hello. And now we can connect Birmingham up, too. Okay. So from Birmingham, do a passenger rail first in Birmingham. We might as well have it stay kind of local here. We'll bring it up to Milwaukee, but that's just about as far as I really want to go. All right. And then from Jackson Place, we can supply Birmingham. Send it to our new port in New Orleans. I didn't forget. Just glad New Orleans finally woke up and had one. And then Jackson has not one, but two. One of which is lucrative. Okay. I'll send the other one out towards... Jackson can have it. And same spot, New Orleans again. If it's Newport. Alright, so now we got a new cotton farm. That mill, that should work. I could connect this to Montgomery and do a loop. I'm actually going to do that. We're going to cheat and do a little bit of a... There we go. Get it all the way up to connect, so we can connect Montgomery to Atlanta. A brand new passenger rail starting in Chattanooga. From Chattanooga, we're going to go kind of in a loop here. All the way up to Nashville. Kind of this weird Tennessee roundabout way to go around Tennessee kind of deal. Yay! We've got an economy back. Yay! Okay. Happiness. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. I got some more cattle over here, so actually... Nashville needs some. We'll send it as far south as we can, so that... Nashville it is. Oop, whoa! Excuse you. I was going to say, as long as Indianapolis doesn't need coal, we're all set, but they do. I got an idea. So from Indianapolis, the iron. Lansing collects coal. It gets sent to Cincinnati to get morphed into steel. That steel is going to go towards... Hold on. I need a tool and die facility. Oh, we can ship it back to Indianapolis. Oh, good! Get rid of them. Stupid train robbers. How dare you? Yeah. Get it. You know. I can't say the word on YouTube. Anyways. There we go. Actually, since it's going all the way to Indianapolis all over again, sure, why not? It's kind of bouncing back and forth. Yay! There it is. There you go. Okay. I'll take this up to 1875, and then I'll pause for a minute. Okay, so we're at the 50 million. We've actually got enough for the gold, but the game won't register it until now! You did that intentionally, didn't you, game? Aha, okay. Okay, so we did it. We did it. We got the gold for this scenario, but obviously we're not done. And look at that, it only took 23 years to do it. Not bad. So our final score, I'm going to have to double check on this, is either going to be doubled or tripled, because we're not even close to done. We got to bring this into the modern ages. Oh, of course we want to keep playing this game. We got to do it. And of course I got to put my own name in there. Second? What? How dare you? Oh, because he did it at 120. He cheated. Alright, let me save the game. Of course we want to keep going on this game. Duh. Because we're going to bring this all the way up to the modern ages. So, there we go. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do for right now, except buy that steel mill. That's fine. Do that. And steel mill's going to become highly important later on, too. So, there we go. We managed to connect the South here. We got our cotton farms, all 6 of them on their glory. Oh, look at that. They're making tons of money. Well, now I want to make tons of money, too. Give me that. I like money. Give me my money, you stupid game. Yeah, that's what I thought. And apparently there's nothing else that we can build over here, just fine. What about some spots have 2 cotton textile mills, by the way? That doesn't mean you get double the goods, which stinks, but hey, so be it. There we go. We connected parts of Tennessee, did this weird little loop, and heck, we even got a new iron train. And a new path, even if we wanted to go that far, but we're going to leave it for right now. I wish I could connect this to Roanoke, but the grade is kind of annoying, so until we get a better train, so be it. Now, I could have gotten Anderson, too, but we're kind of stretched thin in our cotton. As much as I hate to admit it, we're probably stretched thin in our cotton. Or maybe not. I don't know. You could certainly do a couple more trains, so I'll keep that in mind. But now that we've connected the South, I think for next episode, we ought to start looking west. Because we've made it all... We actually did cross the Mississippi, but we made it as far west as Houston. So there's going to be more Mississippi crossings. So maybe like Little Rock and Tulsa. Maybe we go to St. Louis and Springfield. We hit up Minneapolis. We can continue our Canadian line to Thunder Bay and Winnipeg and all those places. Good luck trying to... Oh, there's no plus about the Vancouver. Okay, never mind. So we'll probably go as far west as Calgary, and then that's it. All right, well, fair enough. So I think for next time, we will bring it as far west as we possibly can here. So we try to explore the good old plain states. So, of course, thank y'all for watching. You know the usual buttons to hit, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.